listening. So the biodynamic model that I practice actually has a little bit of mechanical in it, in a sense. In the beginning, listening to the cranial rhythmic impulse, which happens 8 to 14 times a minute, which is essentially what's taught throughout the world primarily, until you get to a deeper stage. The biodynamic model with some functional influence is aware of a couple of other tides, and we prefer to kind of ride that tide and play in that wave, which is the beauty of when people say, what is cranial sacral therapy, when they're considering becoming a therapist, I tell them that it's really playing in waves and riding waves, and that wave will take you into stillness. And that's not only extremely transformative because you see the magic and the mystery happen with you and your client with their dysfunction, but you see your own transformation because you were able to hold stillness, and then you're being paid to meditate, which is really wonderful. I can't think of a better way to meditate. You get paid to meditate. Awesome. So if you're interested in being paid, turn of that wave. So as the wave goes out, the system opens and fills fluidically, and the big long bones, the paired bones, open into flexion, external rotation, and then the system empties like a balloon being deflated, and it goes a medial rotation of the bones, and it's a narrowing and emptying down to the midline, and you follow that wave. So the CRI, which is big, and it's 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, and then you follow that. And then hopefully you drop right into the mid-tide, which is a much slower wave, which requires that you are still. Everybody's mind wanders, so let's get over that one real quickly. At some level of meditation, then it stops, and that happens in this as well, where you're going to deep stillness and 45 minutes elapses. Oh, wow, that was amazing. And this stillness that you drop down, you have to be in a state of being and quiet that you can ascertain it and feel it. And the depth of your feeling and your understanding of how it moves through the system allows you to play. And at some point, when you really feel like the system's asking for it, do a technique. But basically, what I got was we are a liquid crystalline matrix in this embodiment. Way more space than solid, and frequency, so crystals vibrating. And so these energies are contained in this fluid medium. And that's the essence of this work. We are listening to a fluid medium, and we are riding a wave in this fluid medium that then we create a field of resonance, and there's a reflection back into the system, is the best way that I can explain it, the biodynamic model.